Hey, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. As always, hope everyone have an amazing day. I got some more information. I'm gonna say this. I'm at a point now where I've finally got through the illusions. I finally got through the glamours. I finally got through the facades and all of that crazy stuff. And I'm seeing things for what it is. And I'm gonna use it for example, like, as a kid, I've always stated to myself, for some reason as a kid, something was like, they have to tell the truth no matter what. They have to tell the truth no matter what. And at the time as a kid, and I talked about this a long time ago, you have to turn the news on, you see what's on the news. So you get life information from the news, from books, and the other part of it, you getting it from TV shows and movies and songs. Okay? The truth has always been in all of our faces the entire time. Even if we didn't want it. But the thing about it is, it was done in like a comical thing or whatever, like where it's funny and this and that. It looks fake, but it was real. It's like the faker the stuff looked, the realer it was. The realer it was, the faker it was. It was like that. You have to know the difference. And I've noticed this all my life. That's why a lot of times when I was a kid, I watched movies and TV shows a lot, because I knew that's where I was getting my truths. That's why I was getting the reality of what's really going on in the world that they don't want us to know about. But then it got me to a point now. I'm coming through this process, and there's a lot of things that I know. And what's going on now is, at first I looked at things as, oh my God, they're just mocking me the whole time. And now I'm like, no, they mocking everybody. Everybody's getting it. Like, I literally, so sometimes I get to the point like, I don't like looking at live action stuff now like that, because it's one thing when it's people compared to animations. Okay, animation, I can at least look at it a little bit differently now. It's crazy. I'm adult, and I would turn on a cartoon in a heartbeat now compared to watching a regular show. Because watching a regular show, it hurts more. Okay, now I'm a strong person, but it kind of like that. Like, you a part of this, you a part of that. Like, really, it's like the movies and TV shows y'all watching is really these people's lives. They're telling on each other, and it's like, oh, okay, y'all really get down like this, y'all really get down like that. I don't care what type of romance, drama, action, spy, whatever, horror, it's all real, and somebody's life is real. So I turn on the cartoons, kind of like, I got a better chance here. Well, that ain't, boy. So the other day, I turned on something, and I gotta be careful what I say now, because I realized that this is how people been doing things. And if I want the shift in the world to be a better shift, I gotta be mindful, because I have to realize, until I'm where I'm supposed to be, like reality form, like my spirit is where I need to be at, but my reality has to catch up. So I'm trying to be careful now what I say, because until those two fully come in alignment, that main spirit, they've been traveling with me for a very long time. It's with me. You understand? The other side, the other energy is with me. Even though I don't utilize it, it's still attached to other people. And they can still tap in if they have wanted to. Now, this is the thing. I have a block on it now, because I know what to do now. So I'm blocking that information, but I'm going to just say it like this. No one in the world can say they don't know. No one in the world can make excuses anymore, because it's in your face. The thing about it is, whenever you get to a point where you're kind of confused, that's when you need to focus a little bit more to get to the understanding. Yeah, I'm talking in code now, and there's a reason. And I know you're like, but you're who you are. I know. But because I am who I am, I still got to be mindful of those old spirits. So let's just go this way. I'm going to change it up. Because I told you, let me go back. The original spirit, okay, I'm a reincarnated. The original spirit being down this road, showing all the chaotic stuff. My spirit is what went and tried to provide truths in all of this stuff. Okay? Truths in all of this stuff. And I'm at that point where I'm not going to focus. I'm going to do my best not to focus on what that spirit has created throughout time. Because it's like the more I tell y'all about, oh, this is what's going on, that is what's going on, I had to realize that spirit can't do anything without me, my presence. Because all it's doing is cloaking in my energy and then do what it need to do and then cloak in my energy and then do the other part to try to cover up what it's doing. And I'm not about to do that. I'm at that point where I'm realizing, like, okay, Toya, you know you now. And you know how that other energy operates. Again, I'm the reincarnated, but because even though I'm the reincarnated, I still know what the original plan was. And now I'm like, okay, I'm in a point where I'm realizing enough is enough. Enough is enough. So, just like, you remember I told you I'm trying to not curse? That's where we at now. Enough is enough. I'm tired of this game that y'all playing, and I'm over here playing clean up. This proving to y'all I've been cleaning up the whole time. Because every message I've been providing is cleaning up what they done. But now it's time for them to clean up their own messes and figure it out. And that's where I'm at, because these people have been doing so much, and then they'll jump into my energy because I'm providing this stuff. And then they like, okay, that's how we can clean up our mess. Because she said, do this, and do that. And because we did this is the counter for it. So now we can do this, and this is how we can clean up. Now I'm at that point where I realize that I thought a long time ago, let me change this fan. This is on me. I thought a long time ago that the energies could not get to where I'm at. But I'm realizing they could. They have access. Because I'm still connected to another spirit. And in order for me to help heal that spirit that I'm connected to, that other person, I got to stop everything. One of us got to stop. And if I don't control that energy that's connected to me, they're not going to be able to control the energy that's connected to them. And that's why they can hear everything that I say and do. And I'm realizing, like, okay, that's what's going on. Because I detach myself from everyone else. But I have to look at it as this. If I'm a person that has two spirits, a good and an evil spirit, and I learned how to tame that evil spirit, but I had to go through a healing process to be able to do that. Even though the evil spirit is not mine, I had to learn it in order to be able to understand it, to be able to tolerate it, to strengthen myself with it. So that means this other person is a reincarnated, but this other person got caught up into that energy. In order for me to be able to stop it, because I can't run from it. It's like, I'm going to say it like this, y'all. I can run my entire life, but because of who I am and because it's the spirit, no matter who I'm with, the spirit going to be attached to me. It don't matter, because they are that spirit, that reincarnated spirit. They that spirit. So I don't care if I jump to another person, another gender, shucks, whatever it is in the world. I can marry a building right now. That energy is within it. I can't run from it. So the only thing I can do is say, stop running. That's all I've been doing, running. Because I know that other side. So even though I heal myself, I have to realize that was my job, to heal this situation. Because we didn't reincarnated. In order to heal that situation, I'm going to have to do a step a little bit more and ignore the situation. And that's what's going on now. So instead of me talking about all the accolades of what they was able to do, I'm not saying this person directly or, the reincarnated, but the original's done. In order for me to stop it all, I cannot acknowledge it. Because every time I acknowledge it, it's like there's something else that goes on. And in order for these people to figure out how to overcome their own obstacles, they got to go through the course. They see the course in front of them. I already ran through it, so I showed them the way. Now it's their time to run through the course. This is the army of God. Now they got to run through the course. If I keep going and jumping and doing it with them all the time and say, okay, this is what you did, so this is that, and this is why they done this, and this is why I'm giving you the information. So now instead of you jumping jumping through all the obstacles and doing what you need to do, you're walking around the side of it. Because I already did the work for you. I cleaned your mess up, and that's what I'm realizing. I had to realize that what's done in the dark always comes to light. That's probably our problem. We're searching so much for the light that we don't realize we corrupting ourselves with more darkness. And I know I'm saying this now. Maybe I might have epiphany and say something else later. But at this present moment, even my personality changed. Just like, I love one thing about me is this. Before this whole transitioning and coming to figure out who I am, I still love the spirit that I had. I love the fact that I wasn't the type to curse. I love the fact that I could go places and just enjoy myself and not have to indulge in a lot of things. Like, I didn't have to be an alcoholic or on drugs to have fun. I just enjoy life. When I was around people, I was just being my authentic self. I didn't sit back and worry about if people like me or not. We a bunch of females, and when I used to go to the clubs back in the day, I knew people didn't like me. But at the same time, long I enjoyed myself, that's all that matters. At that time, I just did what I need to do for myself. I knew that if I need to go somewhere, I can get there, and I know how to leave. I didn't force nothing on anybody. I didn't bother anybody. I stayed in my lane. If it wasn't in front of me, then I can't see it. That's literally how I went through life. And the only reason why I went through so much traumatic stuff is because I was running the course for these people. I wasn't the type of person that felt like I needed to be with multiple people. If there was guys that came into my life, it's because these people done it. Other than that, I just wanted one person. I didn't need a whole world to make me happy. I didn't even need friends like that to make me happy. Like, there was times I wish I could be around people, but it was like, if they ain't on no good vibe, it's like I can be by myself. I learned that being by myself wasn't so hard. It was the most fulfilling thing. But I also knew I could communicate with people, whatever. When life happened, I cried. And I go through the little process, but I always figured a way out. Excuse me, one more time. Excuse me. I figured a way out. I didn't wait till the person came up to me and say, this is what you need to do, and you need to do this, you need to do that. When I was around people that was racist, I didn't look at them and be like, you're racist. I'm like, so what you gonna do after this? Literally, that's the type of personality I had. Customer service, wherever, they can call me the N-word, and I'm like, okay, now what? You still gonna buy this item? You still gonna go hang out, or not go hang out? You gonna still go do what you was gonna do later? That wasn't my issues, that was theirs. You understand? When people call me out of my name and stuff, it hurt. But I'm like, well, if you calling me this, what you calling yourself? It was that type of energy. When money got short, I cried, but I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna fix this issue? what are my resources that I have? What's the community resources that I can get? Let me research it up. Let me look it up. Let me figure this out. I didn't go running back to my mama and be like, please help me. I need some money. Do y'all know I never in my life asked her for money? Have I? Ever? If I asked her for something, I definitely gave it back. But when I went through my stuff, I ain't never asked her for money. Never. Never. I never asked my mother for money. When I went through my stuff, I never asked her. Now, if she did something, she done something. But there was something behind it. But still, I didn't come out and be like, can you do this for me? Now, if I did, best believe I gave it back. But I can't. I did what I had to do. Whatever I had to do. And if I did do something, best believe it was paid back. With interest. So, I just look at it like this. I was, despite what I went through and the type of people, I've been around different religions. People Muslim, people that's just spiritual, people that just don't believe, and even people that didn't believe didn't bother me. People that say, I don't believe in God. I'm like, okay, so what you gonna do today? Why you ain't like that? Don't you go to church? Yeah, but what your beliefs got to do with me? You still a human being. You still eat, right? You still work, right? Okay. Your thoughts and your opinions ain't gonna make me a difference. So why I'm gonna sit here and debate with you? Now, if you want to talk about things, I could talk, but I ain't gonna force my opinions on you. You got to survive the way you survive. You got to live the way you live. People that was, same sex, where they like the same gender. What's up? You not like girls? Okay. That don't bother you? No. I ain't dating you. But I see that girl over there looking at you. That's what you want. Go for it. I'm so serious. That's what you want. I don't care if it's a dude. You like guys? Cool. You don't look it down for what? For what? Why? Why I'm gonna look down at you? You still a human being. You love what you love. I like chicken. Some people don't like meat. Am I gonna stop talking to them because of it? I ain't gotta force that on them. Oh my God, you need to eat me because it makes you a stronger person. Shucks, you see how strong I am? I tell you how much I weigh. It's like, why am I force that on you? We good, yeah, okay. You want to talk at me crazy? Cool. That's how you feel? I wish that, whatever's going on in your life gets better. You want to take my hours away from me so I can it'd be hard on me and my kids? Cool. I'm going to be all right. I've been in worse situations. Do you know that I didn't have a job at one point in my life? And I got through? Okay. You cutting me from full-time to part-time. That ain't going to bother me. I'll figure it out. So where you want me to put this merchandise at? Oh, so you cheated. So you got that girl over there on the side that you've been messing around with. Really? So you cheated on me the whole time? Was there anything that we could have figured out? No, you just don't care. Okay. Well, I wish you nothing but the best. Yeah, I'm leaving with nothing. I don't even want nothing from you. Because anything that's attached to you is negative energy. Yeah, I know you stole money out of my account. I know. And I'm walking with nothing. I don't need nothing from you. I'm cool. I got it. I'll start back over. 'Cause at least I'm starting back on a secure foundation and nothing wobbly. 'Cause now you don't need to come back and ask me for nothing. 'Cause I already gave it back to you. I don't need nothing from you. I don't care. I can make my own money. I've done it plenty times before. You ain't gonna sit, nope. Keep it. If it means that much to you, keep it. I'm just go hang and do what I need to do. So you ain't gonna harass? Nope. It ain't worth it. Yeah, I see the 30 text messages and you curse me out and all of that. Do you feel better now? You don't? You about to call my phone 20 more times? Okay, at least I know that the phone rings. Well, the government's shutting down again. Well, I guess that's gonna be a vacation day today. I'm gonna just sit back and chill. Yeah. The egg prices went up again? Well, I need to make sure, because you know I love my eggs. I don't know what's up with me eggs. Well, I guess I'm going to have to save an extra $5 from this. So instead of me buying those chips, I'm going to put the money to the eggs, because my son loves eggs too. So I need to make sure he has that. Okay. Well, got another storm. Uh-oh. Daggone it. I need some more tissue. I'm going to just get this roll. I'm going to get maybe one roll and be done. Because there's other people that might need it. And I believe God going to get us through this storm. So I'm not going to overdo it. So as long as I get one loaf of bread and one pack of tissue, I'm going to do it just like a regular old day. Regular old day. I ain't about to do no extra. For what? If the storm going to get me, it's going to get me. Last time I checked, paper is tissue too. Got enough of paper around the house. It'll work. You know, last time I checked, a rag and a cloth also and some soap does wonders these days. So yeah, I don't need to take all the tissue and paper towels off the rack. I don't have to do that. Yep. Uh-oh, they bombing a whole nother country. Well, I'm gonna just be thankful that I'm still alive. My kid's still alive. I'm gonna just continue working on myself because I can't help them. I can't do anything right now. Because if I believe in myself and I keep working on myself, maybe one day God gonna direct me on how to help heal the ones that I can't touch. Uh-oh. These folks calling me crazy because I'm believing. I'm believing in God and I don't go to church. What? I'm the devil. You know what? If doing what's right and believing is the devil, I guess I'm the devil. I'm the devil, y'all. Well, let's go back in the room and do another video. Uh-oh. The police at the door. I guess I'm going back on vacation again. Yep, I got to hug and kiss my baby and let him know I'll be back. Maybe he'll think he on vacation with his grandmama. She ain't like she spend time with him anyway. He just doing the same thing he do when I'm here. But he gonna be alright. I'm in the institute. Lord, everybody in this place is talking about God. I thought people that are crazy don't know God. Really? So you here because your family think you crazy because you trying to understand your own emotions? Really? I get it. I understand. So you're here because you went through some traumatic situations and you just spazzed out because you don't understand why you spazzed out? Really? So you're here because you just was trying to mind your business and someone that they felt like they needed to mess with you? Really? Uh-oh, y'all, hold up. We can't talk no more. We got therapy session. Let's sit there. Hold up. Did the therapist just say that she go through the same thing we going through? Did I hear that correct? Did she just say all the stuff that we just talked about? She going through the same thing? Did she get her medication too? Oh, I forgot. We can't say that out loud. Don't tell them. Uh-oh. Ma'am. Don't tell them you believe in God. I know she got a cross on. Don't tell them. Just leave it alone. You good. You good. Just sit there and listen to her complain about her life and talk about how she still don't know how to get through it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just relax. Oh, I need medicine? Why do I need medicine? I'm crazy? Because I have emotions? Yep. I'm crazy. Okay, I'll take the medicine. You gonna put me on this medicine? Okay, cool. Excuse me, ma'am. So, I went to this place, and I'm out now, and now I'm at this therapy, and, they've been having me on this medication, and I still feel the same way that I felt before I took it. Do I still need to take it? Yep. Oh, I still need to take it. I still need to take it. So how long do I supposed to take it before I know that I don't need it anymore? Forever? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, I ain't going to take it no more. Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Well, you got to. Is it a crime? It ain't no crime. Oh, but you told these other people it was a crime? Cool. So because they wasn't in their mental place, you didn't let them know that information. But because I can be able to speak my mind clearly, now the rules don't apply to me. Okay, so we in a jacked up system. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We in a jacked up system. So, therapist, how you feel about your life? You don't like it? Oh, okay, but you telling everybody you do. I get it. I got it. You love the information I'm providing you? Yeah. So you telling me I'm the therapist now? And you the client, but you the one getting paid? Cool. Uh-oh. Another black person just got killed for walking down the street. Well, what time is it? So, tomorrow, about 3 o'clock, we're going to get around the news. Day after that, they're going to have a 1,000,000-man march. That's going to last for 2 hours. And then we're going to be back to it in about now. Okay. That was a good march. At least people got a chance to get their steps in. I know, right? I know. They got their steps in. You know, they got the steps in. They got to count them. Yep. There we go. Oh, there's Karen. I knew it was about time. Because if it wasn't for that shooting, she wouldn't feel comfortable to be able to go out here and dog out another black person. Here's Karen. Uh-oh, she about to have a tantrum. There's another police coming, and he believes her. Alright, we about to have another riot in about 5, 4, 3. Oh, snap. That was done. Okay. Karen got away with it. Okay. March over. They didn't even get a chance to get out the door. Okay, cool. What else? Oh, there's some more white folks complaining about the millions they got. Uh-oh, they mad because they couldn't buy that building. Hold up, I forgot. Never mind. They just bought it. So, you hear about that black man over there? They got the drugs and stuff threw on them, and then they lost that building. Guess who got it? Well, it's amazing when you stay in your lane, you just go on with the flow. Same thing, another day. Well, everybody worrying about outer. I'm over here, the dumb one, the retard, just focus on the inner. Because I realize, how can you heal outside until you heal the inside? The ground you walk on is only as strong as you take care of it. I wonder, is that why we keep having sinkholes? Uh-oh, there's another one. I wonder when these people come down the street and put this stuff in these holes. I forgot, we are in the poor line. We're going to have all these little sinkholes all in the road and messing up everybody's streets. But you know what? if I just move on that white person street that don't get any traffic, it's a dead end, the whole street will be paved. So I gotta get my money up, right? I gotta get my money up. Life. How can I find a job? How in the world am I better find a job? I gotta go on the apps and do it. We can't do face-to-face anymore. Oh, that's too much work. It's too much work. Because seeing an honest face in front of you is not important than seeing the false account that's in front of you. I get it. I get it. People lazy. They don't want to do it anymore. And they wonder why when they get these employees, they can't trust them because they didn't get to see the face before they got the paper. I forgot that's what it is. If I don't get that money first, I ain't nothing. Okay, we gotta do that. I got it. I get it. I understand. Guess I'm gonna go turn the TV on and watch something else. I'm gonna turn these cartoons on. Tired of being an adult for today. They making these kids be half naked and stuff and doing this stuff in front of these adults. People don't realize it. Those animal cartoon characters are still kids. You listen to their voice. You don't hear the voices. I forgot. There's no face to it. So we just not paying attention. Okay. Cool. Stay in my lane. I guess I'm gonna turn that off. Let's turn some music on. Let's vibe. Yeah, dog. This song is making me depressed. Alright. I was at least a little bit happy and I just went down a level. Alright, we need to flip this to something else and be a little bit more happier. Why are these people always singing depressed songs? I forgot they hang out with those people over there. They just been telling their whole life story and nobody ain't listening to them cry for help. I forgot. The paper comes first before the face does. Okay, let's move on to the next. These other countries over here pretending that they helping their people out again. Oh, they're that baby malnourished. But the president is eating real good though. President eating really, really good. And they got all these kids over here fighting for their lives. Then that church just send them some money. You know what? That ain't my business. That ain't my business. Because I'm tired. I tried. And I start realizing where my money at. Where my blessings at? Oh, I forgot. If I pay the pastor and say I'm giving it to God and I'm paying, that means I'm paying God for a blessing. Lord, I'm tricking God out. Let me stop that. I ain't about to pay tithing anymore. Now I can offer, but I ain't doing it in church. I'm going to go down the street real quick. Oh, there's that little boy. I'll go get you something to eat real quick. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'll give you something to eat. Get up. Get away. Get what you want. Hold up. Now, this is the amount I have now. But you can pick what you want in that. All right. Yes, I did my offering for today. You know, you can acknowledge stuff, but you gotta acknowledge stuff. Ain't nothing a trap unless you feel like it's a trap. Maybe you don't like your current situation. Prime example for me. Do I want to be here? Do I deserve to be here? Heck nah. But I know the journey on my life, and when it's time for me to go to the next step, I will. Just like anything else in my life. Because I focus on my lane. If you notice that everything that I called out, right? I'm still in the same chair. Right? Still in the same chair. I didn't put hate on anyone. I didn't bash anyone. I didn't look down on anyone. I acknowledged that I need to acknowledge the things I need to do for myself to make sure that I'm not caught up in anything else. That's it. It's like folks keep thinking they trapped when they really free. I don't care what social number you have. I don't care what birthday you have. I don't care what your favorite number you have, your house you have, the money you have, all of that. Till you acknowledge, how you want to call it, acknowledge that you're free, you're always going to be trapped. I don't have to like everything you do, but I still see a person in front of me. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're an alien. I don't care if you're a ghost. I don't care if you a samurai. I don't care if you black or white. I don't care what you are in the world. You're still human to me. I don't care what your views are. If I you know what's the crazy part? I'm so confident that I could walk into a KKK meeting just like I am and still be able to have people to love me, or at least like me. I'm that confident. Now at first when they see me, they're going to feel some type of way. But I bet you I could sit in the middle, and I bet you by the end of it, everybody going to be understanding of me. Put like this, if they don't like black people, I'll be the first and the only, until they move on around and get others. No different if it was a gang. I can sit right there in the middle, and I know for a fact that I can be able to stop the crimes on both sides. I'm confident that if I was inside of a political situation, I can stop every single thing. I'm that confident. I'm that confident. Because one thing about all of these things in the world, we can be different on everything in the world. But the one thing that we do have in common, you're still a human being. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.